Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your February Psychic Tarot reading. My name's Audrey Alison. I'm using the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place. Cancer, please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Let's see here. Cancer. What is going on in February? The shortest month. Mercury's direct. We like that. All right. 5 of coins. Cancer, you don't come across really ever as a needy person financially, okay? So you have the 5 of coins first. And I want to see what's around it, because the first thing I'm getting is that there's some kind of need emotionally for you. But I want to get a deeper feeling here. 7 of Wands. Okay. So I'm getting a few things. If February could bring up argument regarding something financial, it could bring up a challenge with either the home environment, something you are trying to save for, and February could be a month where saving creates frustration. It's more difficult in this month right now. Let's see what the guidance is. The Ace of Cups is beautiful for your heart. And at the center of the reading, this is feeling good. This is self-fulfilled. It's also the card of love and intimacy. I want to get the surrounding cards. There you are. The Cancerian female. The Fighting Dogs is a defensive card, being defensive. Having to protect or defend yourself. Maybe you don't want to spend this much. This is the card of protecting your finances. And the lack card. Something might be missing, and it will need to be fixed in February. There's the Cancerian male, King and Queen of Cups. Nurture your relationships. This is also, the 6 of Cups is the past, a past connection, or nostalgia. Remind yourself why you started your relationship, or if you are out of relationship, there could be a new one starting that you knew before previously, and maybe you didn't get along. Maybe you didn't like this person a while ago, but at the center of this is intimacy. And perhaps something needs to be resuscitated here. She's tending to, this is the Potter in the alchemical deck. She's tending to her nature, not too much, not too little. There's a medium to this, a middle ground. There is a middle ground to this relationship, to the King and Queen here. Let's see. Lady of Swords, that's a Gemini. That's an air sign female, but typically Page of Swords is Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. This could also be an attorney. It could be legal. This could also represent needing to communicate softly. So there's a ton of ways to interpret this, and you have options, Cancer. This feels like a month to emotionally connect and go deeper and be reminded. Put the fighting in the past. Put the pettiness in the past, if you can, if it is petty. 8 of Wands suggests things developing quickly. In this deck, it's also the card of sacrifice and letting something go in order to make something work. Partnership requires sacrifice. It can't be easy. I mean, we're all born alone, except for, the few exceptions of twins, but we are really all born independently. And having relationships long term, I don't know if, I mean, it's a rhythm. You know, it can't always just be the same. You have to go through these changes in partnerships. That's probably why it's not a huge success rate here and there. And we weren't necessarily built to go through decades when we change with people, but we do it for love. We do it for this either feeling, the intimacy. Cancerians are nurturers by trade, and you tend to the family. You want to make things nice and better. 8 of coins. Well, that's very different from the 5 of coins. It's not that Cancer is lacking, but something felt missing initially. And it's probably just a missing piece to get you to here, whatever that is in your life. Fulfillment, self-love, and the intimacy in relationship and connection. The 8 of coins is the master of the trade and being paid, earnings, and an increase. The 8 is a relatively high number for earnings. Therapy, counseling, the Hierophant, spiritual guidance, learning, education, therapy, I think I said that. The Guru, trying Eastern methods of learning or healing, a spiritual healer. Some couples are going to therapy. And that's where you can get a lot of your communicating done here. Wow, money tree, baby. Let's go. What's Cancer building? There's growth. You can be, or when you've been, when you've held back on spending and being frugal, it shows. So the money tree says in the later positioning here that if you're smart in what you choose, do you need it or do you want it? Buy the needs, don't buy the wants. Wow, then the world is yours, Cancer. You have a successful outcome here. This is the best card in the deck. Number 21 in the major arcana. After a year's time, 4 seasons, there's a successful outcome here. And there's a heart right at the middle, and a heart here in the middle for Valentine's Day. I like this because whatever you are struggling through or fighting for or butting heads with or trying to defend, it all kind of works out in the end. And maybe because you did so, maybe because you stood up for what you wanted, you absolutely get it. We can go over your chart, specifically Cancer, and your cards. I'm at audreyalison.com. If you'd like my direct booking link, it is audreyalison.as.me. Cancer, I appreciate you. I'm wishing you a beautiful February. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.